So to get started on this presentation, we're just going to be talking about the Jewish ghettos and where they were, like the different types of them mainly. So there was three main types of ghettos. And so there was a closed ghetto, an open ghetto, and the destruction ghettos. So they all have like different ways that they were operated, and they all have like different things that make them specific as to what they were. So the first one was a closed ghetto, and that's what most ghettos were. So they mostly were closed off with a wall or a fence with barbed wire. The Nazis compelled the Jewish people living outside to move inside. They would use tactics to get them to move inside and made it seem like it was a great place to live. And then starvation, chronic shortages, severe winter weather, inadequate and unneeded housing. It was such a bad place to live that the death rates were so high in the closed Jewish ghettos. So the next one is an open ghetto, and this one had no walls or fences, but it had restrictions on entering or leaving, and they were marked as Jewish habitations. If you would come up to one, you would say this is where mainly Jewish people live. So it wasn't as they weren't as kept inside as the closed ghettos were, but you could not leave and come and go as you wanted. So the last one was a destruction ghetto, and these were tightly sealed off, and they actually only existed for 2 to 6 weeks. And then the Nazis would deport them or shoot them. So they would either be killed in the ghetto or they would be sent to a concentration camp. And they basically only existed in German-occupied Soviet Union and Hungary. So the most famous Jewish ghetto that most people know about is the Warsaw Ghetto, and that was located in German-occupied Poland. This one was huge. It had more than 40,000 Jewish people who were kept inside, and it was only bigger than 1 square mile, so it wasn't very big, and there was tons of people just living on top of each other. And in November 1940, it was sealed off by brick walls, barbed wire, and armed guards, and anyone who's caught leaving would just be shot right then and there. So